Hello and welcome back. This is Body Creation Coaching with Cheryl. That's me. And I wanted to talk to everyone today about trust. Trust. It's a pretty big word, right? We hear it all the time. We use it a lot. Oh, I trust that person to do this, or I trust that, or I trust that. Well, how many times have you ever said, I trust my body? This many? Maybe this many? Maybe this many? So, however old you are, whether you're like on the younger, you're on the scale of the 18, or you're like in your 70s or 80s, wherever you are, your body has got you to where you are this very moment. Have you thought about that? Have you ever looked at that? Now you might go, well, yeah, but my body hurts here and it hurts there and this is the problem and this is going on. Well, have you listened to it? Have you listened to your body? Well, you listen to it when it screams at you, when it yells at you, and I've talked about this a little before, but how much do you actually trust your body? How much do you trust that it knows what it needs? That it knows how it likes to move, that it knows maybe what we need to do to help with this shoulder pain, with this knee issue, or, the plethora of issues that maybe we've created. And generally, a lot of times these issues have been created is through I'm not going to pay attention. I'm going to just put the blinders on and I'm not going to pay attention. What if we could begin developing a deeper trust with ourselves, with our body? All right. So with ourself and our body, I'm sort of categorizing them. To me, they are sort of separate. Our body is its own institution. It's its own, fully functional wisdom, has lots of, great, I don't want to say ideas because that comes from the brain, but it knows intuitively what it needs all the time. We just shut it down and we go into this thing right here. And we've done that for millennia, for eons. And see, our body though, that's actually what kept us safe eons ago from, knowing, I guess, intuitively, like I said before, that there's a saber-toothed tiger around the rock. We started to listen to the signs, if you will, what the body is expressing. So how much do we trust that our body knows what it needs? It always has your back. It's always there for you. So again, is it a little bit? Like maybe 0 to 5%? Let's be honest now. Maybe 10 to 20% you trust your body? Do you trust your body over 50%? I'm not even sure I trust my body. Well, that's not true. I do trust it a lot. If I had to put a percentage on it, it'd be a good bit for me. But this has taken time for me to cultivate how much I trust my body, because there's still times where I doubt it. There's still times where I question. You see, it takes learning to listen to it, being grateful for it, and knowing, all right, not doubting, knowing it knows exactly what it needs. Now, I want you to play with something this week. I want you to play with just something to drink. Just something to drink. And what I'd like you to do is I want you to ask your body, when you feel like you might get you're thirsty, or maybe you're out at a restaurant, you're going to pick a drink out, whether it's alcoholic drink or a non, it's tea, it's a soda, water, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't put a limit on the drink. Ask your body what it would desire to drink. And I want you to begin looking at this all week And you're like, well, but how do I know? Well, remember, I've done the muscle testing, the kinesiology. You can, certainly go back to that. But I want you to ask it, well, body, what would you like to drink? And see what shows up. I'll give you a little quick story because I love stories. When I began playing with this little, this little tool, I went into a convenience store and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to ask my body what it would like to drink. So I said, body, what would you like to drink? So I began just to sort of peruse the shelves and look. And I really worked on, taking my head out of the equation and just really asking my body what it would like. And then it led me to go, it was like all of a sudden, all focus on this, it was like a strawberry lemonade. And I was like, I've never had it before. I'll get it. Paid for it, went outside, sat in my car, opened it up, took a sip. Wow. Talk about amazing. I mean, friggin' like, it was just like, my mouth was all watering and it was taking, it was just, yes, it was so good. Maybe not that good, but it was really, really good. And it was just, my body just, yum. Well, what did I do? I included my body in the equation. I trusted what it would like to drink. And I went with it. It wasn't a drink that I had before. It was something new, but I was willing to sort of step out of that box or that comfort zone or whatever and explore just a little bit. So are you willing to explore just a little bit? Because you can do this with food as well. I just really wanted you to start with the drinks right now and see if you find a shift. See if you start noticing something. I had a client of mine some time ago come to me and she really didn't like water, or doesn't like water really still. And somewhere within, like, she was having some issues, she was drinking sodas a good bit. Somewhere in there, I'm not gonna say she started to really ask her body, but she just knew, her body knew that she needed to drink less soda. And somewhere her body started gravitating towards cold water, like really cold, ice cold water. And she said she would drink some and it was amazing. Her body loved it. So are there drinks or things that you limit yourself? Like, I don't drink soda, I don't do that. Or I don't have alcohol, I don't do that. Or I don't like water, I hate water. Again, are you willing to open it up and just play with this? Just play with, body, what would you like to drink? Are you thirsty? Ask it if it's thirsty, You usually can tell when you're thirsty. I mean, here, I'll just drink my little bit of water right here. I mean, There is a difference, though, when you have something, you take a drink and it's like, okay, that's good. But then when your body really desires it, when we begin to trust it, what it knows, then this whole new thing is created. And that is what this body creation coaching is about. It's about trusting our bodies. So also, I want you to sit down in this week and not just have gratitude for your body. I want you to verbalize out loud to your body. You can do it in your head. Obviously, your body's gonna know. But out loud, body, yes, thank you so much. And I'm going to start listening to you more. And I trust that you know what we need. So head, I want you to take the back burner. Body, we're going to take the lead and you're going to show me what it is that you require this week. And I trust you. I trust you. And it's not just saying those words, it's putting an intention with the words. I trust you, body. And so when we begin to go down that route, we begin to have that intention with our body and it's conscious. We're aware of what we're doing. It's really different. And maybe some of you have experienced some of that with some of the things, some of the tools that I've given you and some of the things that you might have played with. I trust you, body. And the more you see that the body is going to choose things that it needs and requires, because the more you let your head go in the back seat, just a little bit, okay? You're not gonna, doesn't have to go all the way completely. Don't be too worried about that, okay? It's okay. Your head's still there. Trust me, it'll interject at any point, and it likes to do that. It's just allowing their body to start to take the lead and trusting it more. So play with that, have some fun, and I want you to let me know what you think. I want you to send, a comment, throw a comment down there after you've done this. If you liked it, or even if you didn't like it, all right, well, let me know. And let me know if it created any sort of change in your world. This is a long-term thing, everyone. It's a long-term thing, people. It's a long-term thing. This is not like a daily thing. You have your body, you've had it for years. You're probably going to continue to have it for a number of years, who knows? It is long-term. This is not just, okay, I'm going to listen to my body one day, then the next not. Well, we're going to have those moments. This is, again, about trusting it more and listening to it and knowing that it does have our back and it knows exactly what we need at every point and every moment. So play with that, play with what you would like, your body would like to drink, and out loud, maybe do it every day, every morning, every night, all the time. Maybe you're singing in your car saying it, maybe singing in your shower. Body, I trust you, you're awesome. Whatever it takes, everybody, whatever it takes. Have fun and play. And I will see you guys or hear you guys or I don't know, something. Anyway, have fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.